How many of you guys have seen a doctor revive a dying patient by raising hands? Okay, for all you guys who didn't raise your hands, think of someone who's been admitted to a hospital or have been into surgery. Can anybody relate to that? During these surgeries, or if you have ever seen anyone being revived in a hospital, then the doctor uses between two tactics, either through CPR or through something they call the defibrillators. Reviving a patient is a high part of surgeons' job to keep their fatal rate levels low. As you learned in my last speech, I am interested in the medical field. And within the medical field, I have to retain and keep alive a lot of patients through these two tactics, CPR and defibrillation. I'm interested in these tactics because these tactics are used by surgeons all around the world. These surgeons are the same people that I aspire to become. A surgeon revives a patient to bring them back to life with the action of CPR or by the power of a defibrillator. As mentioned earlier, one of these tactics is called CPR, or cardiopulmonary resuscitation. CPR is a technique that can be used by anyone, but more likely a surgeon within the necessary and proper instructions. CPR is when a person is given their life back or extra oxygen to retain their life through the actions of placing two hands, one above the other, and upon someone's chest. I'm going to dip your finger, and then as if she was laying down, you place it right above on the sternum over here in the anatomy, what that is, between the breasts, and you keep pumping. And you're supposed to be able to pump 100 times per minute and give oxygen into their body. And this makes the heart rate continue because they have oxygen in their blood and the heart pumps the blood. Yeah. But people ask, why is CPR so important? Study shows that CPR increases a surgeon's survival rate from 31% to 45.5%, which may seem like a small percentage jump, but 15% of life saved is a big jump. Any life saved is a great thing. In addition to the process of CPR, a surgeon can also use the process of defibrillation. Defibrillation is a process solely or most likely used by surgeons, but they've made instruments and new tactics that can be used with the average person. The process of defibrillation is when a doctor uses a defibrillator, which are the paddles, to give an electrical shock into a person's body in hopes to save their life. By raising hands, do anyone know what defibrillators are? Okay, for those of you guys who do know, I'm pretty sure you've seen in an episode of Grey's Anatomy or in a real life situation when the paddles are being used. When they put that gel-like substance on the paddles, do you guys know what that's for? Let's think about it. When you use a defibrillator or on the body, it sends shocks, electricity into a body. The gel is used as a conductor, which leaves the intensity of burns to a minimum of transfer from the paddle to the body. Also, when using a defibrillator, you hear a doctor yell clear. Have anyone heard that in a movie or something? Yes. They yell clear because they are sending electricity, which is dangerous, into another human being. And just as I said, the gel is a conductor, there are also things called insulators, which insulate the electricity. So if you're touching the person or anything touching the person, including water, is in touch with that person when they shock them, then they get shocked too. And they don't have the gel on them, so they're getting burned, which can lead to death. So that's a very important part of defibrillation. But the basic purpose of defibrillators is to put that shock inside the body to increase the intensity of the heart rate, which furthermore give more oxygen to the body and to the heart and to the blood, which saves the life. And as you know, that's a big part of being a doctor, saving lives. So that's important. Also, both of these tactics are mostly used or people in the medical field, but they can be used by a person like you. There's a big percentage of people of lives who could have been saved if they use these tactics. So as I conclude my speech, I want to encourage everyone in the audience to go out and get these simple certificates and complete these courses so you can save lives too. So clear.
Wow.